Hello, everybody.
Hello.
We are live.
I believe we are.
Ooh, someone just joined on Instagram.
Yes.
6812 Orwell.
Hello. And good evening or good day if you're
Yeah,
elsewhere in the world.
it doesn't give us your time zone, so we don't know where you are.
Yeah. And we start strong without yelling his little heart out.
So this is Draw with me with the Ugly Cat Studio, Catherine Hébert. We draw with her.
You indeed draw with me. And I wasn't sure, like usually I have an idea of what I'm gonna draw. It's been a crazy week at the day job.
Yeah, you're on like no sleep, like 52-hour days.
Yeah, like it's insane. Like it is not a healthy like week. Um so today I decided that I'm gonna continue drawing this seagull because he's cute. It's kind of a chill painting. I don't want to start something, so that's what I'm gonna do.
And this seagull had a floppy leg.
A floppy leg, you can see it here. um you can see it on the reference. It wasn't really that wobbly, but so what happens is that we were at the beach. I was visiting my sister in Nova Scotia in Lawrencetown, and we're sitting at the beach, and there's this seagull like flying, and when he flies, there's like his little leg is dangling, like one of his legs. So I'm assuming he had a broken leg. So he was cute, and he hung around us for a long time, and he seemed to be like not in pain. He was just like kind of limping a little bit, and he was flying around, stealing food from people, like what seagulls usually do. But it was really cute with wobbly legs. And then for the rest of the trip, I kept just drawing the wobbly leg, like basically.
Like doodling it everywhere.
Yeah, my okay, my pencil was not connected. Um, so we were doing like, for example, voyons, c'est quoi mon croisé? Crossword.
Crossword puzzle.
And like on the side, like always, like doodle, but I was doodling just like color, doodling like just like kind of a leg, like this. So I spent the rest of the weekend just doodling like wobbly legs, and I've decided that I was going to draw him because it was cute with his wobbly little leg. Like, look at his face, it was so cute. He was also very smug, stealing everyone's food.
Did he steal your food?
No. Because we were sitting with our food, like we did not get up. Like my mom, well,
Are you having technical issues?
my pencil doesn't.
Is it back?
Okay, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, so my mom's like when we were going swimming, it's still like it's not working again.
Is it out of battery?
Oh
Maybe?
no, it's fine. I don't know. It was just another layer. I'm just fully.
Brain no function.
Yeah, exactly.
I was gonna say that maybe it's because you updated the to iOS 26.
Yeah, could have been. But no, I think it's just me like being fully like zombie-like.
Well, a zombie that can draw a better seagull than the rest of us, so.
I mean, zombies can be artists.
Zombies cannot be artists. They're devoid of higher thinking functions.
Well, you don't know that.
That's what makes them zombies rather than just cannibals.
They can still be artists.
No, they can't.
I think they can.
I think you're giving a little too much like credit to zombies.
I think zombies can be artists if they want to.
I don't think zombies are capable of wanting to be an artist.
Well, I mean,
They're
once
kind
you
of
like,
monomaniacal about the brain eating.
yeah, but once you've eaten brain, you're like full.
I don't think that's how zombies work.
I don't know. I've never met a zombie.
Well, that's probably for the best.
Yeah.
given that they're not known for their artistic appreciation.
That is true.
Well, the cat won't shut up, which is a bit which is how things roll here usually.
Woodhouse? Do you want to speak to the people with us? Woodhouse? Is there something to say? Why? Woodhouse? He's very cute, but it's very whiny.
He objects to online streaming.
Okay, Mike is back on me. Why do you object with us? Join us. Come on the desk. Viens, mon garçon.
So this seagull we should definitely add to the store because we already got people like clamoring for it.
Yes, we will because he's cute and I love him.
In what sense is he not done? Like, what are you going to be adding, updating,
I'm
changing?
gonna work on the background a little bit and just add a little bit of make sure like I think the shade on him could be a little bit better.
This is not going to be a series of 15 weeks of perfecting the bushes.
No, I don't think so. I don't think I'm gonna spend that long on it. Like, I kind of like a little bit more rough kind of painting. Like, I like it, but I think there still need to be a little bit of stuff to be done. So
like on his undercarriage area.
What?
On his undercarriage area.
Yes, and maybe also on his face. Okay, he's so cute. His face is not bad.
I like seagulls. They get a bad rep.
Me too. I don't know why people don't like them. They're great.
Well, they steal your food and stuff.
I mean, I was about to say like raccoons, but also people don't like raccoons.
Yeah. Any time an animal interferes with human eating habits, they get unpopular. Like eating the crops, stealing your picnic.
Yeah. Stealing your tub of hummus.
Yeah, that's true. We had a raccoon. We had a picnic on Mount Royal in the middle of Montreal. There's they call it a mountain. It's a big ass hill that is full of greenery and parks and whatnot. And we're sitting there having a nice little picnic, and a severely obese raccoon that we later called Fat Bastard came, grabbed a tub of hummus, ran about 8 feet away, squeezed it till the top came off, and then ate the hummus within eyeshot of us. No shame, no fear.
He ran away from our table on 2 legs, holding the tub of hummus in his hand. It was very cute.
And then just sat there and ate it.
Yeah.
I wonder what they like in terms of food. I know they'll eat anything, but if you make a pot roast, is that what they really want, or is it mango juice?
If they have the choice of if they have to choose their last meals or something.
Yeah, or if you put a raccoon in a buffet with international cuisines, are they going for the
Yeah, we're bringing a raccoon to Buffet des Continents. What are you eating?
Are they going for the chicken tikka masala? Are they going for the pizza? Are they going for the those are the only 2 foods I can think of right now. Enchiladas?
That is a pretty good question.
We know from empirical tests that the squirrels that hang outside your window don't like goji berries.
Well, one of them didn't. I think that the one that was wanted to come into the house.
He did anything.
I think he would have eaten it because the first Brigitte didn't want to eat raisins. She didn't eat them that much. And the last one was just eating all of the raisins.
We, Catherine had a bag of mixed nuts and dried fruit that she used to feed the squirrels outside her office window in the very room we're in. And one of them really would eat anything, eat cashews, eat sunflower seeds. But the goji berries, no. What, is it goji berries or acai berries?
It was goji berries.
Yeah, the goji berries were nope. That squirrel wouldn't have liked authentic mala hot pot.
But we had to stop feeding them because like they decided one of them was a bit more like, it was going places, and he decided that breaking in the house was his best.
Yeah, so one of the squirrels started eating through the screens in the window, and like trying to come in and like causing all kinds of havoc.
Yeah.
Catherine has had to like tape the holes in the screens in several windows, and sadly has had to stop feeding them because
I had to.
one
I love them so
ass
much.
squirrel decided to like ruin it for everybody.
Yeah.
Because of his.
They can have nice things now because of that one squirrel.
Yeah. It's like the guy who like got gas and then just like ran off without paying. He caused it so that people had to like prepay at the pump.
Yeah.
Like this is the same thing. So to get rid of the squirrels, because like they keep coming because they thought that Catherine was like their, best friend in the world.
They're so pitiful.
Yeah. So
I
now
was their best friend.
you were, but now you had to like sprinkle all kinds of spices and stuff that they don't like to keep them away.
Yeah.
Like cloves and
I don't
chili.
like that.
Yeah.
But I had to.
It's unfortunate.
It's unfortunate because I don't want to like them to like eat something and like not, like hurt because it's spicy. As someone who is not able to like withstand spicy food, I know the feeling, and I don't want them to like feel that way. But
you also need them not to come to the window anymore.
yeah.
Ooh, we got a little crowd coming, forming. We had 4 people join the Instagram feed.
Hello.
Hello
Hello,
to
everyone.
Awawa. I don't know how to pronounce that, so I'm gonna embarrass myself. So for those who are just joining, nothing has happened. We have just like randomly blathered on and on about random topics. And the seagull she is drawing is one that she saw on vacation a few weeks ago. And he had a dangly leg. He could fly just fine, but he was limpy when he walked. And
you can see his little wobbly leg here.
He was still able to steal Catherine's heart even without having 2 working feet.
To be fair, that's fairly easy if you're like a seagull.
I mean, any animal.
Yeah.
As long as it's not like a centipede, you're good.
Yeah.
Sadly, September is the month when we have all the spiders and centipedes entering the house.
I don't know, like, what kind of spiders, like, you guys have your part of the world, but here in Montreal, like, mid-September, early September, mid-September to, like, maybe late October, it's, like, spider season. It's, like, the little, like, beige spiders, like, house spiders. They're, like, small and, like, inoffensive, but...
We get some, like, slightly bigger ones where, like, the thorax is the size, or whatever, the back half, the butt, is, like, the size of, like, a quarter.
No.
That's what I saw when we cleaned the air conditionings.
It was not that big.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe I'm misremembering.
It was not that big.
But we get some chunkier ones. I mean, not like a tarantula.
Yeah, like bigger spiders exist, but like where like in Montreal and Quebec, like we have small spiders that are fully inoffensive. Like
yet you are offended by them.
Yet I'm afraid of them. And it's I do not like spider season. I spider spray the house constantly and yet they come in.
The spiders are like annoying and creepy, but like I'm content if they're not near me. Like if they're up in the corner of the...
Yeah, you don't really like... If there's one in your office, often you'll just leave it there if it's like in the corner.
Yeah, it's too inconvenient to get it. I'm fine. If it's like on me, I'll like freak out like an idiot. Be like, get it off. But like if it's up in the corner, whatever. But those like 3-inch long furry centipede things.
3 inches. They're like in an inch, maybe the huge ones like an inch.
They're like 74 feet long.
They're like 6 kilometers, and you have to like roll in like in spiral in order to fit.
They actually hired some of them to be in the movie Dune.
That's what we get.
But they used VFX to remove their millions of legs.
Yeah, exactly, and just keep the body.
No, maybe not 3 inches, but like 1.5 inches. But like they got like...
They're so gross.
But they got like long, like antennae kind of like hair on them.
Yeah.
Ugh, I can't deal.
And people are like, yeah, but like, centipede will like eat spiders. You should keep them in your house. And I'm like, what about no bugs whatsoever? Like, it seems like that's what I'm striving for here.
Yeah, but like, wait, who says centipedes eat spiders? People say spider eats the bugs.
And centipede eat spiders.
That's not true.
Yeah.
I know spiders eat bugs, which is why they're good.
Google it.
No, I'm not Googling centipedes. I refuse. Because I forget how to disable images in Firefox.
Just Google, like, do centipede eat spiders? And
no, because it's going to be like Google giving me the image results. I'm not doing that. I'll ask ChatGPT.
Do that.
Do centipedes and or millipedes? I don't know which one we have.
I think it's house centipedes that we have.
They're called mille pattes in French, which means thousand leg.
Yeah.
They don't distinguish.
No.
Oh shit! I have extra thinking mode on, so it's gonna take a while. Okay. Do centipedes and or millipedes eat spiders? According to ChatGPT, so you know you can't trust it. Centipedes are active predators. They'll hunt and eat spiders. House centipedes do this a lot.
I told you.
Along with roaches, silverfish, and other arthropods. Whereas millipedes are detritivores and herbivores. They eat decaying leaves and wood.
I think the like millipedes are like the one in the forest are like shiny.
Like in the Mario world, where you jump on their head, they get mad and like.
I always thought that was caterpillars.
Oh, that might be the case. You know what I'm talking about, like in the
I know what you're talking
forest
about.
world.
Yeah. But I think millipedes are like the forest ones, and centipedes are like the house ones.
Okay, so millipedes are a harmless cleanup crew, not a pest. But centipedes can bite, and so you don't touch them.
I do not plan to touch them.
I do not like them. One thing you won't ever see in the Ugly Cat Studios like artwork, if I have anything to do with it, is centipede-based art.
Yeah.
I will refuse to like put it up in the store. I'll be like, fuck this, and I will delete the files.
I currently work at my day job on a project with spiders in it, and we're doing like a CG spiders. It's so gross. Like, we're in dailies, and like you see like spiders, and it's just like, ugh. I have to like hide the screen.
And yet you want me to Google centipedes?
Well, yeah.
I don't like any kind of bugs, but the centipedes creep me out like more than anything else.
Yeah.
Luckily, we don't live in a zone where there's scorpions, because I don't think I could deal. Like a heavily armored attack spider with a like projectile weapon? No, thank you. I don't understand how we have so many bugs around here. Like, it's cold.
Maybe they're like, you know, bugs like us, like the cold.
I don't know where they all go, because like in the summer you see like silverfish and all kinds of things. In the winter they all disappear.
Yeah.
But like not to like wherever, like their eggs must be able to withstand minus 30 degrees.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, they have to survive the winter or they would not come back.
That sounds not bad, not come back.
Yeah.
It's one of the things I like. I would totally like move to like the Mars colony or whatever, because they won't have any bugs.
Yeah.
Though the moment you have your first like batch of humans come over, there's gonna be all kinds of bugs. Someone will import a thing of mangoes and it'll be full of like cockroaches.
If we had the house instead of renting, I would have it sprayed like every year for spiders.
We need to get it like hermetically sealed so that like when you go in the front door, you're in an airlock and it gets emptied, and then you can come in this house. Luckily, we mostly have the like helpful bugs that eat spiders and eat mosquitoes and whatnot, but even then, ugh. I hope we don't have a lot of pro-bug propagandists who are listening to us. They won't be very happy.
I mean, they would have left by now if that was the case.
That might be why we don't have any listeners. Too many bugs. Or too many anti-bug. My brain is almost as fried as yours. Not quite, but
Yeah, I'll need to go back to work after this, I think, for a little bit.
I think you might just have to crash.
Hmm?
I think you should have to crash and just
Yeah,
get up early.
but if I crash, I'll need to get up really early tomorrow morning.
Which will be fine because we'll go to bed at like 8:45.
Yeah.
I'm going to bed at like 8:45. I would like you to join me. Because I got this stupid thing that when like I go to bed early and you don't, I end up not sleeping, like wondering, oh, is she going to bed? Is that the bed? Is that her? And like, there's no point.
Stupid day jobs.
Yeah.
Drawing stuff is way more fun.
Well, I don't even have that. My support of the Ugly Cat Studio is very much like my day job. It's the same thing. Setting up an e-commerce store, doing like, technical issues, etc., etc.
That is true. Also, I've been drinking coffee all afternoon, so I don't know if I will be able to go to bed like.
Caffeine does nothing to you. You can like
That's true.
get a Red Bull IV and then like fall asleep immediately.
That is true.
You can also take one of our gummy pills with melatonin in them.
And I just looked up at my screen and realized that my mug is like right under the camera.
I thought you were doing that on purpose to demonstrate your coffee.
No, I was not, but yeah, drinking coffee in my Yeti mug that I love. I'm a Yeti girl. Don't talk to me about Stanley. Yeti should sponsor us because.
Yeah, Yeti, if you're listening.
I'm using your stuff, Yeti. Sponsor us.
Problem with our like desperate admonitions that people should sponsor us is that like they have to be listening and like
Yeah.
they aren't yet. I mean, it's very possible that one of the like 3 people on Instagram is actually like Sir Wellington Yeti, the CEO of Yeti.
Yeah, possibly.
I assume it's named after the snowman and not like a guy named Yeti.
I would think so.
I mean, it could be like, the Earl of Sandwich was the guy who invented the sandwich. Oh, wow. Yeti was, like the Yeti Mug Corporation was founded in 2006.
Yeah, it's not very old.
Two brothers from Driftwood, Texas. Their father invented a fishing rod made out of epoxy, and they used that epoxy to make mugs.
Well, I'm happy these guys exist because I love my Yeti mug.
Outside Magazine calls the Yeti Rambler, which is what we use for our coffees.
The Rambler is not the. I don't think so. I think the Rambler is like a bottle.
No, I'm looking at a picture of it right now.
Oh, okay.
Look at this. Turn around.
This is exactly what I'm drinking in.
Yeah, it's a Rambler.
Okay.
It has been named by Outside Magazine the best mug ever made.
I would agree.
I think all our Yeti merchandise are Ramblers. Yeah, the bottles are Ramblers, but the mugs are also Ramblers. I don't know, like, is there a difference between a Yeti and a Stanley?
And it's not the same company?
Well, yeah, I know that. But, like, is one better, or is it just, like, is there a significant difference, or is it just, like, branding?
I don't know. I've really never really used the Stanley. I think, to my eye, the Stanley looked cheaper. Like, it feels, like, plasticky and less outdoorsy. But this is purely like what I've seen. Like I've never tried. Um, I've never tried it, so I can't really talk about like. Yeah, I don't know. But I'm very like I love our Yeti stuff.
According to Food and Wine magazine, they're like comparable, though the Stanley comes in bigger ones with a straw.
Yeah, but like at some point, like just refill it.
Yeah, but what if you're in the woods?
Yeah, but you have to carry it. Like I have this like big ass jug, like Yeti jug that I have.
No, but if you're like, I don't disagree. But if you're one of those like, you know, Instagram influencer types who's like performatively carrying a novelty oversized water jug while wearing yoga pants, that you could fit like 15 pairs of yoga pants into the jug, then you need a Stanley.
I don't know. I think you can do with the Yeti, and I think Yeti look better. And just I don't know. I think I just like their kind of visuals.
Yeah, it's all vibe and branding.
Yeah. Like it's all about like vibes, and I vibe with Yeti more than Stanley.
This has been Mugcast, your go-to source for Yeti or Stanley mug information.
It has been fun with mugs. It's kind of challenging to draw like waves without references, because I'm too brain dead and tired to look for references, so I'm just doing it like what in my head I think should be done to draw like waves in the ocean, and I don't know if that's paying off.
I mean, you can get a reference image of a wave. We have the interweb.
Will I do it? No.
Not today, anyway. Next week, when you're less brain dead, you may come back and be aghast.
Yeah, maybe I'll like, you know what I'm gonna redo? Like those stupid waves. But for today, I'm just like happily like doodling around.
Cozy, no risk chat and drawing.
Yeah.
We call the stream live. Oh, sorry. Wow. Can't talk. We call the stream Draw With Me, but I don't know if anybody has drawn with you.
I mean, there's no way to know.
Yeah, that's true. We'd have to watch their streams.
Yes.
But then they'd be drawing separately, not really with us.
Like Yo Dog, I hear you love streams. Like,
we could just have our stream video be a computer screen showing our stream video. So it'd just be like going to infinity, like a Hall of Mirrors thing. I'm really shocked to find out that centipedes are carnivorous.
or what?
Carnivorous.
That's the house ones?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if they eat spiders, that makes sense.
Yeah, but that shocked me. I thought they just ate like whatever, like gunk. Like, I'm not saying that they wouldn't eat meat, but I thought if you live like, you know, they just eat dead food. Like, you don't see, you know, a cockroach like killing something to eat it.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never looked at a cockroach like acquiring food.
Yeah. I'd really much rather not have to deal with bugs ever again in my life.
What?
I'd rather never have to deal with bugs ever again in my life.
Yeah.
Birds and mammals are really cute, but bugs are no bueno. We got a few more people joining on the Instagrams.
Hello to the new joiners.
Stephanie Lynn and B. Marie Davis. I hope I'm pronouncing people's names properly because sometimes the names are not easy to parse. So my boring afternoon was spent on our YouTube channel recategorizing and tagging and sorting the time-lapse videos so that people can actually find them. You know, making separate playlists and stuff.
Yeah, it's hard to know what you have to do. Like, at least for me, like, oh, sorry. As a middle-aged person, I did not grow up with like YouTube. Like what do you do? Like, it's a lot. It's fun though. I just don't know
like what
needs to be done.
I'm better off than you in that regard, and worse off because I do web stuff for a living. So like the idea of search engine optimization and whatnot, like the principles make sense, and you know it's what I deal with at work.
Yeah.
But I also don't spend any time on YouTube really, so I'm not like jacked into the community to know what it's not native for me.
The only thing you know is that you must smash that like button.
Yeah, you gotta smash that button and hit subscribe. My mother, God bless her, 70-something years old, asked me in what sense it's a subscription. Like, she's like, they don't send you like a magazine to your house.
That's a valid question.
And I'm like, what does mean subscribe? Is basically her question. And I'm like, I don't know how to answer that. It means like you're just on a list of people who subscribe, and that.
But apparently these days subscriptions are way less important than before. Like, YouTube doesn't necessarily like push your subscription to you.
That's the same with Instagram and stuff. Like the people you follow, you get random stuff.
But like, you would think that if you subscribe to someone, like if they post something new, you would see it, but you don't.
Yeah, I mean, you're misinterpreting what the entire purpose of the platforms is, though. Like, you think, I want to watch this stuff, so I should be given this stuff. And they're like, the algorithm has determined that, like, you know...
No, I get that, but, like, it wasn't like that before, I think.
No, it was a lot less algorithmic and a lot more, like, your Twitter feed used to be the people you followed.
Yeah.
And not, like,
which is great. I missed that time when, like, I could...
Well, that's what one of the selling points of Blue Sky is.
Yeah.
That they keep their feed follower based and not algorithmic, which is a double-edged sword. It's like, if you want your society not to collapse into anarchy, then like that's pretty good. But if you're trying to get your name out there as an art studio, it's kind of bad. Not that we're doing amazingly on Twitter or anything, but.
Or on Instagram or YouTube or anything, so.
But there's a chance. On Blue Sky, we have to do like legwork to get our stuff.
Yeah.
Retweet, reblued. What do you call it?
I don't know.
So I'm spending time like cleaning up the YouTube channel. I will need to do something similar on the Twitch page, but I'm even less. Like, I'm not a forest-dwelling caveman. I have used YouTube for years. I just don't like use it recreationally all the time, like some people. But Twitch, I'm even more not native on.
Yeah. I don't know what you should have like on Twitch, but also we're not exactly like.
We're not the core demographic.
No.
But like, there's some stuff on YouTube that like was obvious. Like, our page was kind of a mess. We should categorize our videos.
Yeah.
And make the titles like easily discoverable, etc., etc. But on Twitch, we don't have like a catalog of videos. We just have our page, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that might not even be correct. I I don't know how it works, and no one teaches me.
And it's hard to actually find good info, I feel, today as well. There's so much crap and so much like stuff around that like it's hard to like, there's not one person that has the knowledge and you can like listen.
Yeah, and the people who have knowledge of how it really works are in like working for Google or working for Meta.
Yeah.
And even they like, it's such a big complicated system. They only like have visibility to one small piece of it.
Yeah.
So you get like people whose job it is to make videos telling the normies and idiots how YouTube works. That's not the same thing as actually knowing how YouTube works. It like them being able to sell their videos doesn't mean that they're going to be able to teach me to sell my videos.
Yeah. And also the goal, like, because the goal is to also kind of be ourselves and do our thing.
Yeah,
well, I mean, like, I don't want to like, I mean, you know, like I'm a middle-aged woman. I don't want to market the ugly cat as like a 19-year-old like person who draws like anime. Like I feel like
yeah, no, obviously like we have to be authentic to your voice and our preferences and stuff. But sorry, I'm getting emails up the wazoo and I can't mute them. But like at the same time, like there is some stuff that we should be doing, and not doing it is just stupid. Like there's no point in being ourselves if we're not doing the bare minimum to actually get
no, of
views
course,
out there.
like of course.
And it's a balance, obviously, but
I'm just saying that it's hard to find like good advice.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the advice is like, I feel like not.
I mean, it's true with anything on the internet. When you ask for advice, even well-meaning advice givers, it's a lot of like not even misinformation, just like superstition, even, where like people will say like, oh, you need to have 12 tags on this thing, otherwise. And I'm like, is there any data on why 12 tags is better than 10 tags?
Yeah.
Like, no, it's just that like one monkey told another monkey. Like, you know that there's a story about there was like a bunch of monkeys in a research place, and I'm probably getting the details wrong, but the gist is right. And they put food out, and then if you touch the food, you got electrocuted. And so the monkeys learned like, don't touch that food or that toy or whatever. And then they started swapping out monkeys, and the new monkeys didn't know the rules. But like when they went for touching the food, the other monkeys would like shoo them away, and be like, don't touch the food, because like they know that it'll electrocute you. And eventually they swap out all the monkeys. And like generations later, they're still preventing each other from touching that food. And none of the monkeys knows why.
Yeah. I mean, I've heard a human example about it. One of my teacher, where did that? Was it like a Cégep teacher maybe? Talking about that. And she was saying that like every time she was cooking a ham, she was cutting the like, you know, when you buy a ham, it's like a round cone kind of thing.
Yeah, like a cartoon ham.
Yeah. And she was always like cutting the small end of the ham. Like it's just what her mom was doing, so she was doing that. She was always cutting the end of the ham and then like cooking it and as usual. And then at some point she was talking with her mom and she was like, ask why she was cutting the end of the ham and why you have to do that. And she was like, oh, it's just it was always too big for my pot. So all these years, that teacher ended up like wasting ham just because her mom had a smaller pot, which I think is pretty funny.
Yeah, I remember my mom. I'm getting the details mixed up maybe, but in my mom's like culture in India, you don't feed rice to babies immediately. Like there's like actually even like a ceremony is overstating it. There's like a event when baby gets his first rice, which is I guess like when they're old enough to digest it or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And when she moved to Singapore, which is largely Chinese, the doctor was like, yeah, okay, so like when your baby's born, give him rice on like day 3. And my mom was like, wait, you can do that? And like she just realized it was a tradition. Like there's no actual logic to it, or if there was a logic, it might have been that like, you know, maybe the rice in like 1542 had salmonella in it or something.
Yeah.
But like no one knows. It just like
It's just what you do.
it just became what you do, right? And but like it had never even occurred to her that like rice might be fine for a baby.
So did she ended up like waiting to give you rice, or like just gave you rice right away? Do you know?
Don't know. I know I didn't breastfeed that long, but like that's not.
That's not really relevant to the
Yeah.
question, I guess.
I do know that she started eating eggs. Like she grew up vegetarian and had always been vegetarian. And that included not eating eggs until she was pregnant with me. And the doctors, like the doctors in Singapore, told her that like she will not have enough protein and therefore she must eat at least eggs. So she did. Like she wanted to like follow doctor's advice. But even that, like that doctor studied Western medicine and probably from a Chinese background. The idea that like millions of people just don't eat any animal protein and it's fine would have been alien, especially like 1970s science. I'm sure the doctor in India wouldn't have said that because being a strict vegetarian is just so culturally normal.
Yeah.
And they would have said like, if there was a protein deficiency, like, okay, you need to drink more milk, you need to eat more lentils, whatever it is. Like, so I don't think anybody gave bad advice, but the advice is always colored through the prejudices of the person and their society. In this video, we will discuss why getting SEO advice on YouTube is the same as like religious dietary restrictions.
Or like
This is why Hindu vegetarians are the same thing as like But there's a lot of even like not even that deep. There's a lot of like one guy put up a post and it worked well, so he thinks that like you extrapolate from like my title was 3 words long, therefore all titles must be 3 words long.
Yeah.
And then he makes a fucking online course teaching his ways.
Yeah. We asked advice to like ChatGPT, just like to do a deep dive on our Instagram and like give us some like advice. And I was reading the like PDF that it like outputted. And it was like, I mean, I'm pretty sure he was right, but like that on Instagram, you need to like, the real music is really important. Like it'll share your reel a lot more if you get the trending music. But I'm like, I can't do that. Like I Googled like which song was trending and it was like some kind of Britney Spears song or like, I'm like, I'm not gonna do that.
And this is why you fail.
And this is why we'll probably fail, but I cannot. Like I can't do that. Like I can't use the same music than like the kids like dancing on TikTok. Like.
Well, we'll have to wait till the TikTok users are old and therefore have similar music taste to us.
Yeah.
That being said, there were some things that we have to do to like clean up our page, make sure that like the idea that our YouTube videos need to be findable. Like if we just put Lucille as the name of the video, like no one's ever going to find it.
Yeah.
And that like has some validity to it.
It does.
It actually suggested that for the live stream videos, you need to have like live stream and similar in the title and not just the like fun part, like what will we draw?
Yeah.
Which is probably true. I need to do
some cross-referencing.
Yeah, and come up with like a good like naming scheme that we can use for all videos.
Yeah. You cannot trust the robot as is.
No, you cannot.
Don't do it, kids.
Do not trust ChatGPT for everything. But at the same time, don't like reject it as a like it is a useful tool. Like it'll give you 20 pieces of advice. 6 of them might be good, but there might be 6 things you didn't think of.
Yeah.
As long as you cross-reference and like make sure it makes sense, and don't just like, you know, blindly follow it and think you're an expert because you read one ChatGPT conversation. Because it will make mistakes and make stuff up.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I told you the time that I fed it a list of all our products and like all the prints in the store because I wanted to fix the URLs and make them consistent.
Mm-hmm.
And it kept making mistakes, and it would go back and forth. I'm like, no, do it like this, do it like that. And then by like the fourth round of things, it was making up like the woodland muskrat. And like at a certain point, its brain got frazzled and it started just making stuff up. And I know what products we have in the store, but I do not know about other topics. So I'm like, when I ask for foods that contain lots of fiber, like, are you making stuff up? I don't know.
Yeah.
But if you ask it stuff in a field that you are knowledgeable about, and you just like, just like a fast way to generate, you know, generate 20 blog titles, and I'll look at them and they'll all suck, but like, it'll give me some inspiration.
Yeah.
That's
some
fine.
ideas of what to post and.
Yeah. But I'm not like taking its blog posts and putting them up verbatim and then like, it's gonna make up stories.
Yeah. What was it when like he tried to like give us like painting ideas? Let me check. I pasted it to Veronica. Let's see if I can find it. It was so funny.
As a brainstorming tool, it is pretty useful. Sorry, you're saying?
That I think we were trying to like see if we could like ChatGPT could give us ideas of what to draw, and like the ideas I have is like cat with watermelon that we would title Watermelon Cat, and the description is watermelon cat is part feline, part existential snack break. A gray and white cat lounges along massive watermelon wedge, staring somewhere just past the camera like it's contemplating its life choices.
I mean, truth be told, that wouldn't be a terrible painting. I'd buy Watermelon Cat.
Yeah, but like part feline, part existential snack break.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell that
That is
means.
ridiculous.
Yeah, Watermelon Cat is one of the kind of things that it makes up, and I'm like, that doesn't. What are you doing?
Another suggestion he had was orange tabby cat with avocado that we would title Cadeau. And Cadeau, a plump orange tabby, sits triumphantly inside the halved avocado like it's a throne carved just for him. Like, his paws rest slightly on the seed while his expression suggests that you should be grateful to witness this moment. And it's like, what? How does the cat sit inside an avocado if the pit is there?
I think you remove the pit.
But you know, he says that, oh, it's outside, so the cat has his butt in the avocado, like hangs outside of the avocado and has his hand on the pit that's outside. Like, it makes no sense. It's like, it's such a stupid idea.
Yeah, I mean, like, brainstorming blog posts or like code is one thing. Brainstorming art is
maybe that could be a fun like live stream drawing idea. Like, we get like ChatGPT to give us a stupid theme and then I have to draw it.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea for a show. I'm a little hesitant to do that because it starts making the art AI adjacent.
Yeah, that's
and
true.
We are making a very big point. I have a blog post coming up in the next couple of weeks about like, why we don't do that. It's a fine tool. We're not anti-technology, but like art is art. That being said, we are finally getting some people joining us.
Ooh, hello everyone. Welcome to new joiners.
I cannot pronounce anybody's Instagram handle very well, so I'm going to refrain from doing so. But we got 14 people on the Instagram, and then 7 people on other platforms.
Yeah.
This may be
that may be a record for us.
Yeah. 4 people on Twitch, and I don't know how many people on YouTube. Oh, 4.
Call the Guinness people.
The Guinness Book of Household Records.
Yeah.
I guess we have to keep our own household records.
Yeah.
This is completely unrelated, but we need to announce on our socials the return of U.S. shipping.
That's true. I need to do a post about that.
Yeah.
Sadly, it's just the timing is.
Yeah, you're working 50-hour days. I put up. We put it up on the blog on the website on douglycat.com/
something.
Yeah, douglycat.com. Scroll down to news. The short version is that we had to stop shipping greeting cards and limited edition prints to the U.S. because with the tariff tomfoolery, we couldn't find people to actually ship it because they don't allow tariffs to be paid on arrival like they used to. So we have to have it pre-cleared, and Canada Post wasn't set up for that.
Yeah.
But now they are. So now we can ship. Like most of our prints come from printing companies that we have in various regions, but like the limited editions and the greeting cards came from like the room right beside me, where we actually put them in envelopes and tubes and mailed them out. And we couldn't do that to the US because no one would take them. Now they can, which is great. But the bad news is that they're slapped with a 35% fee. So, which we are, due to poverty, have to pass to the customer.
Yeah.
No, but like we can't break even if we're selling an $8 greeting card.
Yeah, I will.
And we have to pay $3 in tariff. Yeah.
Also, just noticed that Wobbly Nice joined, and I believe that he's an old friend.
Wobbly Nice?
Hello. Yeah. Friend from Seagull.
Which is French for, I believe, elk of the snow, something like that.
Yeah.
Wapiti is an elk, right?
I think so.
It's definitely in that family. It's not like an elephant or something.
No. It's not.
Wapiti. Yeah, Wapiti is the elk, or what we call elk.
Mm.
In Europe, what they call elk, we call moose. Because it is too confusing. Wapiti. Yeah, so we got a pretty good turnout today.
Yeah. Exciting.
For the stream, like straight, wow. Proving my point that I was about to make. Everybody showed up for the stream when we're both like low sleep and brain dead and can't talk.
Yeah.
Where you were too tired to even get a picture of waves, to draw waves properly.
Yeah, I'm too tired to care about like reference pictures.
I wonder if he should have like a trail of his foot.
There is. I just draw like a first one.
So did he just land nearby and walk 1-2 steps?
I'm gonna make another one in the back.
Or did he like walk the whole way?
I mean, he walked around and he flew around and he like.
So I'm wondering
around.
like if he's holding his foot like can he walk on that foot?
He was limping, so he was kind of just doing a little like touching his like wobbly leg and then.
No, but what I mean is like did he put his foot flat on the ground? Or did he like walk on his knuckle like that, like he is now?
I don't remember. I have videos of him walking, and I should check. But but it's
Because
on
that
my
would
phone
affect
and I
whether,
can't film it.
like, because you put a flat footprint.
Yeah, but that's that's his other foot.
That's his left foot?
Yeah.
Okay. I've always liked seagulls.
What?
I've always liked seagulls.
Me too.
If there's one thing you should know, it's that.
I do know that. It's not that bad. I'm looking at the waist. It's not the worst thing I ever done in my life. Probably not the best, but not the worst. But you sit that with us? Woodhouse. He is loafed up at the just behind my chair. He often like just lay down behind my chair, and I think twice I must have rolled on his hair because like at some point I get off my work chair and like there's a chunk of cat hair on the like on the carpet, but like he doesn't scream or he doesn't say anything, so I don't know when that happens, but it happened twice where like a big chunk of hair like was right next to my chair's wheels, and I don't know how that happens with us. So you won't tell me?
You will not.
I really don't want to go back to work after. That is going to suck.
Still say you should call it a night and do the work in the
I
AM.
need to finish something. Though in order to do it, I need to. I made a request to have an image downloaded that I need, and if it's not done, then I can't do it. Is it done? Can I check? Where did I put my work emails? Not the time to check. So maybe I won't have a choice and we'll have to like go to bed, but I really should work a little bit more because it's a really big crunch. Woodhouse.
Woodhouse is running off because his 8 o'clock food machine is
Yeah.
engaged. We got one of those electronic feeder things that gives him a little bit of food every 4 hours.
6 hours. 4 hours, 4 hours. You're right. 4 hours. Yeah.
But either way, the mechanism is the same. Because if we give him like larger meals, he will eat them and then vomit. So we gave him the machine to like give him every 4 hours, even when we're asleep. So he hears the machine, he goes running.
Yep. He still vomits, but a little bit less.
A lot, a bit less.
That's true. But with that, that means that we've been streaming for about an hour.
Yeah.
So maybe we call it a day, given our like state of extreme like brain deadness.
I mean, I'm doing good. You can don't stop on my account. I'm just spitefully not taking the hint because you have done that to me on previous weeks. Yeah, I think that makes sense. I'm definitely winding down in my ability to speak.
Yeah, we're like chatting like crazy for like the first like 50 minutes, and then we both just like shut down.
Yeah, dead air everywhere. Okay, well, thank you for joining us, everybody. We'll be back here the same time next week, 7 p.m. Eastern,
Yes.
drawing something else, or maybe still this.
Maybe I'll finish this one. Since now I'm working on it on stream, I might keep working on the stream for this one.
Who knows? But
who knows? Certainly not me.
If you have any preferences, let us know. We love the feedback.
Yes.
Please subscribe.
Smash that like button.
All the buttons: like, subscribe, follow. Not the report button. Don't press that one.
Please don't touch this one.
You can go to our website, giclée.com. At the bottom, we got a newsletter sign up, so we can like give you info.
Yeah.
Please do that too. Do all the things. We demand it.
It is mandatory.
But I mean, all of these things, like, it's annoying and everyone hates it, but it does help us out. Like, get the word out, keeps the streams going, etc.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody. Unfortunately, I don't have the stop button. You have to press the stop button.
Okay. Thanks, everyone, and we'll see you next week.